Most reviews on Soulmate Sketch tell you what it's supposed to do. I wanted to know what it actually does. So I put it through the matrix, broke down the mechanism, checked the back-end delivery, and looked at what real users are reporting. This is the review matrix. Here's what I found. Here's what's actually going on with relationship burnout. Most people dealing with it aren't failing because they haven't tried. They're failing because the things they've tried only address the surface symptom, swiping on algorithms, forcing awkward dates, not the real reason it keeps coming back. That quiet frustration of doing everything right and still not moving forward, lying awake while everyone else seems to be progressing, that's the gap Soulmate Sketch is designed for. When I broke down how Soulmate Sketch actually works, it targets your exact astrological birth chart data directly, not just generic dating advice. That's the distinction that matters. Most dating approaches work at the symptom level, which is why you get results that fade. This goes a layer deeper, combining intuitive astrological profiling with an AI diffusion process to visually map the data. More targeted, less guesswork. Running through the key components. The diffusion-assisted sketch. This is the one that stood out most because it directly addresses the ambiguity of modern dating. It hands you a physical archetype, cutting down the noise and giving your brain a concrete target. The Soulmate Story, which I hadn't seen formulated this way in this category before. It doesn't just give you a face, it outlines the where and how you will meet, acting as an energetic roadmap. The 24-hour turnaround. Easy to overlook, but it's what makes the other two actually compound instead of cancel each other out. You get the data delivered directly to your inbox while your intent and focus are at their peak, based on the breakdown and what consistent users are reporting. Early on, usually within the first 24 hours of receiving the reading, most people notice a sharp moment of clarity or even shock, recognizing the physical traits. That tends to build into a shifted internal filter with consistency. You stop wasting time on the wrong energy. And longer term, a profound connection when that specific astrological window opens. Not a straight line, but a clear direction. That's what the pattern shows. The protocol is simple. Input your precise birth date, time, and location. Then review the delivered dossier. Fits into a daily mindset routine without friction. The timeline most people report meaningful results. Immediate visual clarity, followed by real-world alignment based on the timeline mapped in your specific reading. Not a disclaimer, just how cumulative mechanisms work. The first week is laying the foundation. The compounding kicks in after. One variable I always factor in: refund policy. Soulmate Sketch comes with a complete satisfaction guarantee. I treat that as a confidence metric. Companies don't offer real return windows on products they know underdeliver. It also means if it doesn't work for your situation, you're not absorbing the full risk. That's a relevant input. If the mechanism checks out for your situation and the problem I described is where you actually are, the link to the official page is in the description. Direct link, no copycat resellers, no markup. Go through it, cross-check what I've covered, and run your own matrix. You've got everything you need to decide. If you've already run your own test on Soulmate Sketch, I genuinely want to hear what you found. Drop it in the comments. The more data points, the clearer the picture gets for everyone.